Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to Vane. Today we are going to be building a forge room. This is a long time coming. I've wanted to build a forge room for a long time. It's going to be right here. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, I need to organize because this freaking... I've got so much loot. Now here's the thing. If I organize, I can make it all work. But right now, a lot of these chests are overflowing. And that's going to become a problem. First things first, though, let's grab some seeds and go take care of the farm. We are still... Actually, before we go do that, let's see what we got going on in here. Let's see. So that one's 273. And this one's 67. So these things are going to be full pretty quickly. I do need to do some cooking. I gotta do a cooking episode, too. Like, there's so much to do. I love this game. I really do. You never log on and say, huh, what am I going to do today? I don't know. Like, doesn't seem like there's much to do. I don't know. No, there's always something to do. So that's what we're going to be doing. I do want to make a compost bin at some point. I think I'm going to do another farming episode. I need to do a cooking episode. This is going to be my forge room episode. A lot of stuff to do. So let's just go ahead. I mean, we got to get ready for winter. I got to figure out the best stuff to cook. Well, I know what the best stuff to cook. The best stuff to cook, if you just want to, I mentioned this before, if you just want to be as efficient as possible, you make pumpkins, you harvest pumpkins, but you make them. You plant pumpkins, you harvest pumpkins, you cook pumpkins, question mark, profit. That's the easy way. I don't want to do things the easy way. I want to, like, make it a little bit more complicated, but also interesting. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plant some tomatoes. And we will plant some more pumpkins, because I don't think I planted them that last time. There we go. And then we're going to plant... You know, I don't love cucumbers, and the reason I don't love them is because they stand up when you go to place them in the freezer. That's a weird reason not to like something, isn't it? I don't know, maybe. Let's go ahead and do some corn. Go. And carrots. Oops. A lot of carrots. Yeah, let's do a few carrots. There we go. Turn that on. Come back and check that later. I mean, I really need to do a major farming episode because I want to move all my seeds and everything over there. You know, like organize everything. But I'm gonna stay patient and I'm gonna get to all this stuff. All right. There's a lot of legs left in this game, which is kind of amazing because usually at this point in a survival game, you're starting to feel the wheels coming off. But in this game, it just feels like it gets stronger as the game goes on. Like the way the water and power shut off work and everything. So, yeah, super awesome. Okay, so what do we need to do next? All right, so we need to do one other thing before we get to work on the forge area. We are going to destroy these workbenches. And I'm just going to make... Well, let me see if I have what I need for the better workbench before I go destroying things. Fabrication workbench. Ugh, I hate it when I have multiple pins up there. Hold on. Station, there. Oh, components. Okay. Well, I might actually have a lot of components. Well, I got a decent amount. Enough. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Iron ingots and screws, that's not a problem. Okay, so this stuff is all empty. So let's go ahead and destroy this. And destroy this. I like having multiple workbenches, in case you haven't been watching, you know, every episode. I like having multiple workbenches because they... You know, you can craft things like in multiple benches at once. Like if I want to make, like, let's say I want to make an advanced component. I need components, plastic casings, like all this stuff can be crafted in other workbenches and then brought into this one, and it just makes it faster. You know, instead of tying up this workbench with the components, I could do it one of the other ones. Like if I want to make reinforced wood planks, metal brackets, make that in another one. You know, so that's the way I roll. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Well, first of all, I got to get all this stuff. So let's get some iron ingots. And let's get some screws. There we go. Okay. Station. There we go. Alright, so we're going to line this up with this as best we can. I'm going to try and do this the best I can. This is going to be tough. It makes it even harder with this, like, these lines, like, make this very difficult. Maybe I could build it over here and then place it. Does it show the lines when you... Here, hold on, let's just make a third one now, too. Does it show the lines when you place it? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. Alright. Move. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I'm going to want this to come out through about here and then go over this way. Is that lined up in any way? I have no way of telling. We're just going to put it down. All my stuff. Oh, I put all my stuff away. I thought all my... Oh, that's blocking the light. Can I move that light? Damn it, why can't I move that light? Ugh, I'm going to put some more lights in here. All right, hold on. First things first, I did put away a bunch of my tools into my go bag because I didn't want to have like extra weight, but the cell phone and the flashlight went in there as well as the thermometer. Not exactly what I wanted. So we're going to do that. Thermometer, equip. Cell phone, equip. And flashlight, equip. And then lock. Alright, much better. Yeah, we're going to have to put a light right here. Oh, the light in the middle's on. But it's not over here. Why is the light in the middle on over... Oh, is it just coming through that light? It looks like the light here is on, but it's just coming through the top there. I don't know how I want to hit... Because I want to put more storage back here. I guess I could... Nah, there's no way around this. It's just going to have to stay where it is. Is it lined up? It looks lined up enough. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this over here. And I'm just gonna put in more lights. That's all. All right. So there, and line this. Well, let's put this over here for now, just to get it out of the way. And then right over here, do it like that, and try and line this up as best you can. And don't get too anal about this, Cage. Don't do it, bro. Yep, that looks fine to me. Good enough. I can't, like, make these things perfect. It's just, I mean, I can, but it's going to take a ridiculous amount of time, and it's not necessary. Nobody cares. You're not even able to tell. And, yeah. This. And, hold on. Like that. And, good. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That came out really nice. Surprised at how well that came out. We still have enough room over here. I'm probably going to have to move that drying rack. At some point, but yeah, that looks pretty good. So now we need some lights. I didn't expect to need lights, guys. I really didn't. I mean, I know I would need lights at some point, but I didn't know it would be like right now. So let's go ahead and, what is that, other utilities? Yes. I'll put that up there. We're going to need light bulbs, copper wire bundle, and plastic casings. Okay. Are light bulbs in here? Yeah, they are. It even says light bulbs. Can I craft light bulbs? Like, where am I supposed to get light bulbs from? I guess, well, I can get them out of cars. I should start grabbing them out of cars. Yeah, for sure. All right, copper wire bundle. Copper wire bundle. We're pretty good on that. And plastic casing. And we're pretty good on that. All right. That's good. That is good news. That's good. And put it, we're going to need a power driver. Hydraulic driver will work. Utilities and light build. Okay. I think I can move this, but I'm just gonna. Where do I want to put it? I can't really see anything. All right, let's just put. You know, let's just put a few of these down, and we can move them after the fact. Yeah, I wish you could like disable that that, like, those lines. Like, they're helpful because it's like, oh, you know, you're too far away from your whatever, your utility cabinet, but sometimes I just don't, like, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't need it. See, the problem is I covered up all my electrical sockets. Well, there's one right here, so it's not going in there. There we go. Doesn't look that strong. Oh, hold on. Move. Alright, so I'm thinking, like, I don't know, right about here should be good. And then, oh, you gotta do it. Okay. I thought it would keep the connection, but apparently not. It still feels really weak. It feels like this light is really strong, but I like everything where it is. I don't want to move it. I really wish I could move that light. Oh well, maybe if you put a couple of these down in a row, it'll like make it better. I think I'm like right about there, I guess. Yeah, they're not that good. Like, look at how dark it is right here. Uh-oh, we got a horde incoming. I've just been messing around with the lights, by the way. We'll talk about the lights in a moment, though, because there is a horde incoming. I'm going to come up here and grab my bow really quick. Hopefully I have some weight on me. Not much, but some. My bow would be in here somewhere. I don't know, I haven't used it in a while. Bow. Oh, no bow there. There's a bow. And then we need arrows. I really need to organize. Like, I'm seriously... And you know what's funny? Like, I have been organizing, too. It just takes so long. Real time sink to organize in this game. There we go. It's fun, though. It's fun. I mean, it's not like, oh, man, I hate organizing. I actually like it. It's really good. It's just... It takes a lot of time. There's only so much time in the day, right? Alright, so let's go out here and see what's going on. Hopefully I closed all my... doors. Closed. Sound like they're on this side, but hold on, let's come over here. Oh, no, here they are. Here they are. Oh, I forgot they can climb. Oh, I totally forgot they can climb. Okay, so there's a reason to have the wall, because they climb kind of slow. I need to put my bow on quick use. And number 5. So will they only climb if I'm right there? Seems like they only climb if I'm like right next to them. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, the bow's pretty good. I like it. Alright. Here, guys. See, the problem is like, well, here's the thing. My wall is kind of useless now because I can't use it as a defensive wall because they're going to climb over it. But, hold on. But, I can always make it too high, and I will. I'm also going to put some barbed wire on it when it is too high, just for the looks. As far as I know, they can't climb over too high walls. But, I'm going to put the barbed wire, like I said, just for the looks. Why am I all stressed, man? Relax, bro. Take it easy. You're not even hurt. Oh, you're a little tired. Oh, I'm stressed because I'm tired. Okay, that's fine. Suck it up, Buttercup. We all got problems. Right, come on, guys. Okay, so I do like them climbing over the wall. I'm going to tell you why. Think of it as like a filter, right? You know, it's going to let a few through at a time and then keep the rest back there. And that is awesome because instead of fighting the whole horde all at once, I could just fight a few at a time. That is actually, I mean, honestly, it's probably better to just not build it too high and let them climb over it. Because then you get a few at a time. Or I could just fight them right on the wall. Huh. That's not too... Oh, they're hitting me. Oh, they are hitting me. What the hell? I guess my wall's not, like, high enough there. In that position. That's right. Climb up. Climb up. Knock them down. Got some scratches. Okay. I'm gonna go check on the other side because I thought I heard some zombies over there as well. So I am infected, which sucks. Hopefully it's not a zombie infection. I don't know if you can tell right away. I haven't been infected in this game in a long time. I have been infected before, but it's been a while. What the heck's going on? Oh yeah, there are some over here. Can we climb up here? Dude, this is pretty cool. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? And I don't think you can do it. But I want to make the wall too... I want to make the wall too high. I want them to be able to climb it even at too high. And I want to be able to put a walkway on the outside where I could like climb up and walk along the top of the wall. And then as they climb up, I could just melee them. And they won't all climb up at once. And when they do climb up, I can fight them one at a time. And dude, them climbing up the wall is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of them climbing up the wall. I just thought they would like pour over the wall like in freaking DayZ and just, you know, it would just be an S show, but not the case. And that is wonderful. All right, we need to sleep. I'm going to wait until nighttime to sleep. I should be okay. So these lights, all right. So these fluorescent lights are okay, but they're not great. So I decided to take this workbench out, and I'm just going to have to, use 2 workbenches at a time. The other thing I could do is I could put 2 more workbenches on the other side facing the other way. But I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't want to do that because I want to put storage over there. So we're only going to have 2 workbenches, which I'm okay with. I can live with it. If I figure out another way to do it, I'll see, but I wonder how many are over there. Wish I had a door here. I will eventually. Just a few. And they're coming one at a time, which is great. Look at this. Look at these dumbasses. Okay. I am panicked! I'm panicked! Okay. I'm very panicked. Surprised they can't break in through that window. I didn't do anything to this. Well, it's weird. They can't get in through that? I should probably board that up. I missed that window when I put it on my boarded up windows. Okay, well, there you go. Another horde down. Even more fun than the last. All right, let's go take a look at these lights in here, because like I said, the lights you can make, I don't really love them. They're not terrible, but I don't love them. So like I said, I moved that out of there. We're going to use 2 of these. It's going to open this up a little bit anyway. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't want to cover this up. It's just too good. I wish I could move it. So I don't know what to do with this though. I'm going to put this. I really don't want to put these back to back on this side. I'm going to put this here for now, but I want to put more storage on this side. That's why I don't want to put these back to back. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there, but you know what? This is about the forge room anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave the lights where they are. Oh, see, now this light's getting... So what I ended up doing was I moved the 2 fabrication workbenches to the left, and that opened up this light and this light, and they're pretty much right in between the 2 lights, which is awesome, because these lights are the best. Maybe I didn't give the fluorescent lights enough of a chance. I only played around with them for a few minutes, but in those few minutes, I was not a fan. We'll see. I'll mess around with them at some point over the next, couple days and kind of see what I can figure out, because it is still a little dark in here. Like right here is kind of dark, but you know what? That's good enough for now. Everything's lit up, and we got the fabrication workbenches, and now it's time to look at the forge room. So the first thing I want to do in the forge room is I want to move the industrial forge over into here. Aw, I can't do it. Oh, so can I put anything on there? Ooh, this might be a big chunk of wasted space. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't think I can put anything on there. Can I put the piano back up there? Yes, well, kind of. Yes, I can. So there's certain things I can put up there. Can I put a... hold on a sec. All right. Do I have... Yeah, I do. I got a shelf in here. Let's see if we can put a shelf up there, because I could always put storage up there. If the only thing I can put up there is the piano, I'm going to be sad. Oh, mother fudger. Yep. Yep. Is it because stuff is too high? I'm not really sure why. I can only put... Can I put chests up there? Well, there's no items in it. I know there's not. But whenever you make a chest, you have to loot it first. Okay, so I can put chests up there. So it might be a height issue. Can we put these up there? Is there any other kind of shelving I can make? I don't think so. Let's take a look through this stuff. Decor. Work tables. Can I put those up there? Okay. Okay. Am I actually going to use the work tables after talking so much trash about how ugly they are? I don't know. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm going to. All right. Well, let's get some nails and some wooden planks. Let's do it. You know, it's not ideal. It's not exact. Oh, one other thought. Hold on one second. Can I put a workbench up there? Because that would be better than even the tables. Damn it. Damn. But why'd you put it in this room? I just wanted it out of the way. You know? So, oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get some wood planks. And let's get some more nails. Nails. And let's go ahead and make a few of these workbench up there. You know what? I'm probably just gonna... let's see if there's anything else really quickly before I decide to do that. The ore crusher. The ore crusher should be outside, right? Yeah. Yeah, the ore crusher should be outside. The drying rack? Well, the drying rack's not really for... Well... The drying rack is not for a forge area. No, I think those tables are probably the best. Scrap. No, we don't need any scrap up there. I don't really need scrap for anything. No. You know what? Utility. No utility. All right. Work table it is. All the crap I talked about these work tables, I'm actually going to use them. I just wish we had better looking ones, you know? And why do I need work tables up here? What am I going to put on them? Well, it's very simple. I'm going to put ingots on them because ingots are super duper heavy. There we go. Got the tables down exactly the way I want them, the work tables. I also moved the industrial forge over here. This is going to be all storage. And we're going to be making some scrap metal shelves. We're going to need an industrial driver. Also, I made some pipes in here, and I put them in my inventory, and then I made some sheets in here. Do I need the small? Yeah, I need the small sheets. Okay. So since we have the regular sheets, let's go ahead and turn some of those. We need powered cutting. That makes sense. So let's come up here, and cutting. Industrial cutting is even better. There we go. Grinder. And then sheets, and there we go. I'll make like half of them into small sheets. All right, we still need the industrial driver. How about a hydraulic driver? How about that? All right, let's go ahead and make some storage in here. I've been waiting to make storage over here because there's a lot of stuff I want to move over here. So I'm just gonna make this stuff first, then place it down. The utility cabinet thing just, you know. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. I like the idea of it. I just wish you could kind of disable it. All right, so here's the thing. Am I going to be okay covering up my windows? I don't know. If I don't cover up the windows, I can only put 2 in. And I'm going to want more than... Well, am I going to need more than 2 storage? I don't know. Maybe not. Is there anywhere else I could put storage? I mean, I could kind of put it in the middle of the room. Maybe. I'll think about it. I will definitely think about it. So let's go ahead and put this over. I'm going to be keeping limestone over here and stuff. And the limestone itself is going to take up a lot of room. Maybe I should just put the limestone on the freaking ground. Or on the tables. I don't know. I have a lot of it. Let's see. Go and take this. Also, my guy's having a little bit of trouble here. He is quote unquote breaking down. I should probably do so. Oh, I'm sick too. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. You know what? I think we're going to have to put a hold on this and do some self-care here because it's not looking good. Do I have cough medicine on me? I'm pretty sure I don't. I could drink some hand sanitizer maybe. I don't know. Cough medicine. Where would it be? So I got stuff all over the place, so I don't even know where it would be. Let me see. I think I found some in here last time. Nope. And... Nope. And... Bandages. Look through some of my stuff here. I just got a lot of stuff that's just not sorted yet, you know? I don't know. I can't find my cold medicine, and my guy is about to go insane. So let's see what we can do about this. We can take some antidepressants. All right. And now that should start going down, or what? Maybe I should eat, drink. Yeah, it's starting to go down. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I had cold medicine. Like I said, I'm so unorganized right now. Everything's all over the place, and it's not good. It's really not good. Okay. I'm going to take a quick nap. Let's sleep for like 3 hours. Then we're going to get up. We're going to drink. We're going to eat. I think part of the reason my guy's going crazy is because he hasn't been getting enough sleep. Because I've just been having him down here working on stuff all day, every day. Let's come over here and let's take care of some thirst and some hunger. A nice meal should help. If worse comes to worse, I can always drink some booze. Did I leave that open? Okay. Left that open. Fair enough. There we go. And pizza slice. It's frozen. Yeah, we can't eat this stuff right away anyway. I'm going to tell you, honestly, I just want to eat MREs for now. Take a couple of those out. Wait for them to thaw out. And hopefully things will get better. Ain't looking good for old KJ48. Although I'm only stressed now. I'm not breaking down. Maybe I should watch some TV. Hold on. Will that help? 63%. Yeah, it doesn't help. Maybe it's because I'm so thirsty. Oh, 62. There we go. Okay. So that helped a little bit. Let's go ahead and smell this. Actually, no. Hold on. Drink out of the thing outside. We actually got some rain last night, so there should be a decent amount of stuff in here. If not that much, but that's okay. Better than nothing. Let's go ahead and get some drink. Oh, see, I'm getting stressed more. What's going on with that? Huh. Not really sure. It's because I'm sick. Let me go take a look at it again once I'm hydrated. Let's see. Use any of these to... Yeah, so I could use my antidepressants. It doesn't say what exactly is making me stressed. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe eating would help. My guy's spiraling here. MRE. And eat. Ate a tasty meal? Come on. Wait, stress 67. Why is it still going up? And it actually jumped up quite a bit. Stuff in here. 66. Okay, starting to go down a little bit. I guess I'll take some more antidepressants. I'm just a little nervous that like you can get like addicted or something. Oh, you know what else I can do? And I wanted to show you also. I made a document shelf right here. So let's grab a comic book. Can you read it while sitting? Hold on. This should really help. Comic book. There we go. Oh, does it go away? Wait, where did the comic book go? Seriously disappeared. Right? I don't know about that one. I mean, I guess like the idea is if you've already read the comic book, it's not going to be, you know, as fun for you the next time because you already know what's going on. So maybe give it less of a stress release, but it's still a book. I mean, maybe the books stay. Let's see. No, the books get used too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Like, I could see, like, okay, if you read a comic book or a book, maybe it gets marked as read, and then you could read it again at, like, maybe 75% of the, you know, or maybe you only get 25% of the, oh, is it gone? Wow. Yeah, it's completely gone. Maybe you only get 75% of the effect from the book because you already read it, but to have the book just disappear, like, it's kind of weird. All right, well, it is what it is. Early access, maybe they'll balance it a little bit. We'll see. Let's go ahead and put this right there. All right, that's all looking really good. All right, we definitely want to make another one of these. Let's see if... Let's go grab my sheets. Where's my sheets? Oh, there we go. Why am I making these storage containers over these? There's no real reason. They're stronger. I think they have more hit points, but, like, you know, I don't expect zombies to be coming in here and breaking them or anything, so it's kind of a waste of resources if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys, but I'm okay with that. Now, do we want to... I'm going to have to line these up. Two of these is not going to be enough. I've got a lot of stuff I want to put over here. So we are going to line them up, and then we're going to knock them down. And there we go. I kind of like leaving the windows open down here so I can get to them, but I will probably cover them up. You know what I would like? How about this? How about, like, giving us storage like this, but make it half as high so we could put it below windows and everything? I know I could just stack crates below windows, but I love the way the crates just snap into place on these things. So, all right, let's get to work. We're going to need some wood scrap. I think I have some in here. Yep, there we go. And let's just go ahead and fill this up, man. Go ahead and fill this up. Build them everywhere. Build and build. And I'm going to leave the windows open for now, but I'll be honest, I'll probably eventually build in that spot. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty cool, actually. Maybe I won't build in that spot. All right, now we have to move stuff over, which means we have to clear out our inventory as much as possible. Let's see where we have issues here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Put away similar. Similar. We need to have another box for electric scrap because get electric scrap is killing me. Actually, this is that. There's nothing similar. Okay, that's fine. But I know there's stuff that's supposed to go in there, like copper wire bundle. What else? What else? What else? Casings. Scrap metal pipe. Scrap metal sheets. More scrap metal sheets. All right, we're looking a little bit better now. I get the limestone. That's what it is. Okay, that's fine. All right, we need to move some. Let's just grab raw limestone for now. And I'm going to have all 3 of these. I'm probably gonna put chests in here because the like leaving holes in here is kind of bothering me from yeah, it is. It's kind of bothering me. Let's put the chests in there. I like the idea of the windows being open, but at the same time, it's I don't know. There's just some, I can't even explain why it bothers me. It just does. I think it's how non-symmetrical it is, and it just looks incomplete. Yeah, it looks really incomplete. I think that's the proper word. It looks incomplete. There, that actually looks a lot more solid. Okay, that's cool. All right, limestone. We're just gonna put raw limestone in here for now. I'll put the random stuff down here if I have any. Yeah, limestone. Limestone. All right, so that's paste. That is raw limestone. That is... Wow, dude, we've got nothing but powder. I don't even have any raw limestone left. Huh, that could be good and it could be bad. I'm not really sure which one it is, though. Oh, also, really quickly, I did find the cold medicine. The reason I couldn't find it is because it's not in medical, it's in foods. And I did find it, but the bottle's empty. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna fill this. Can we fill this up with... Let me put 50. Yeah, see if you put 50 of each, it goes to 300. That's cool. All right, that's really good. We are dirty. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves really quick. I forgot, you can't wash yourself out of here, right? No. I have some water that's no good. I think this is it. Let's go ahead and smell it. Doesn't smell like anything. All right, hold on. I have a feeling this one's like got like impure water or something. Oh, it is pure. Damn. Now I don't know where my impure water is. Son of a biscuits. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to place this down. We're going to smell the gas tank. Yeah, okay, so that is gasoline. I probably shouldn't put the gasoline by all my water and everything, but, you know. It is what it is. I don't know where my beer keg is and it has impure water. Did I leave it out there? You know what? I think I left it out there, didn't I? Yep. Yep. Okay. What does it smell like anyway? Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. I know this is impure, though, so I'm going to go and wash myself. Okay. Wash. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be one of those days. I came in here and I started washing myself, and I was wondering why I'm getting more dirty. Yeah, I was dousing myself in gasoline. Oh, mother effing. All right, you know what? I know where there's a tub, and the thing is that tub has a lot of water in it. Yeah, I think we'll wash ourselves out of here. Let's smell. My goodness, doesn't smell like anything. Very dirty. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Hold on, grab this. Pure water. Wash. Pure water wash. Okay, so when I washed myself in the gasoline, I understood it wasn't any good, but that other container, I believe it had regular... You know what? I bet you that impure water in it. That's what it is. Because when I smelled it, it didn't smell like anything. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good to go. No, it probably had impure water. Here, let's just take a look. That is correct. All right, we're going to place this outside then. That way I know that all my dirty water is outside. We should... You know what? I'm also... I just said I should not keep, like, dirty water and stuff around my clean water. I shouldn't keep gasoline around my clean water either, because I'm going to drink it or try and wash with it or something. I don't even want it over there. Let's just put it over here. There we go. That's the car parts. Man, you gotta stay organized in this game, you know? Now, what's going to happen if I get all the way sick? I don't think there's anything I can do about it, right? Something isn't right. Yeah, this isn't good. You feel strange. Oh, I hope I'm not infected. You know, I could be infected. I think it tells you when you're infected, though, doesn't it? That you feel strange, something isn't right thing has me very, very nervous. So I guess it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now, so let's just go ahead and continue working on the base. So was that was all the limestone, right? All right, let's take all the limestone powder. Here we go. Oh boy, I'm tiptoeing now. 381. My goodness. It's probably the most encumbered I've ever been. All right, limestone powder. And all of it down there. Okay. Should we put the limestone powder here and then the regular limestone here? I don't think we have that much limestone. I think it's mostly limestone powder. And honestly, even if it wasn't, I could turn it all into limestone powder. So I couldn't take it all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow. Okay. Let's get this stuff over here. Let's get organized. So we are now organized, and I am also infected. So that sickness was infection. I thought it was. I think sickness with the question mark, something's not right. That kind of, I felt like that was going to lead to infection. Now, I went back and watched the video. When I was fighting the zombies, I didn't see any, like, bites or scratches or anything. They could have been in the medical thing, but sometimes if they're not bad enough, maybe they won't show up on the screen on the top left-hand side. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure a zombie got me, though. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I just missed it. Very well could be the case. What we're going to do now is we are going to go end it all because there's no cure. This is slowing me down in a big way. Speed multiplier is negative 33%. I don't mind being infected. I don't even mind dying. I do mind not being able to move fast. It drives me up a wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sleep for 1 hour just to give me a spawn point. Just to make sure the spawn point's there. And we're going to go out and find a zombie and dance with him. I'm going to dance. He's going to be my dance partner. Or she. Let's just come on over here and let's see what's out here. Alright. I see one over here. I don't know how long it'll take for one to kill me. And I should come back to life as a zombie too. Which will be fun. Just going to get over this barbed wire. Hurt myself pretty good there. Wait, did I? Didn't really seem to do anything. I think the barbed wire is supposed to mess you up. Hey, what's going on? Finish me! Oh my goodness, seriously? That off. That off. There we go. Now you're getting me. Hey, come on. You, help. Get over here and help. Okay, and there we go. All right. Good job, zombies. You got me. You got me, you buggers. It's funny, the second I turn the infection back on, it gets me. I mean, I turned it off like an episode or two ago. All right, so you can see right here, I do lose some stuff, but not others. I don't know. It's weird. Like I lost like some of my clothes, but yeah, it seems random what drops. I'm gonna go out there and avenge myself. No more infection for me. Do I have what I need to take these apart? Oh, I guess I do. You're gonna need some tools, but I guess I still have the tools. And that's me. Hey, look at me, I'm fast. How about that? Zombie, it should say my name. Not just zombie. I'm not just a zombie. Nothing on you. Alright, I guess the other zombies disappeared. Yeah, so I got zombified. I died, and I fought myself. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's go ahead and put my clothes back on. Where everything's still locked. Well, most of it is. No, the stuff I looted is not going to be locked. I'm going to have to go through it all. Where? Let's see what we got here. Tomahawk, lock, lock, lock. Are these still on my pickues or? I don't think so. No, they are now. I don't need the taser gun. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, you want to see me get infected once? There you go. Okay, let's do some forging here. I do have some raw... I'm not even going to try and say that, but I turned it into copper, which is great. Refined charcoal is looking good. Let's go ahead and make some iron ingots. Should be able to make one, or... Turn that on. It says I need 5, so that should cook. We'll see about that. We are going to need iron ingots for the high-grade stuff. And high-grade iron ingots for the high-grade steel ingots. Okay. That is looking pretty good. Let's go and put the copper ore over here. Oh, sorry, the ingot. Nice. There we go. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so once it gets up to 2800, that'll cook. We're going to need some more iron ingots, so let's go ahead and grab some more iron scrap. And we should have quite a bit of it. I'm gonna put some of it like over here to be cooked. I don't want to cook it all just like willy-nilly, but that iron scrap. There we go. And we'll just keep a couple hundred on us. Iron scrap. All right. We got a forge room now, guys. Got a forge room. This is not cooking for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It says we need 5 of this stuff, but maybe it's because this is in there. Oh, yeah. That was the problem. Alright, move that. And then iron ingot. Can you put 1,000 in there? Or 100 or whatever? How much does it take? It takes 10. So that'll be the last we can do. Alright, let's do this. Let's take this out of here. Take this out of here. Put this away. Actually, no, we're going to take the iron ingot. And then, like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. And we could turn this off, by the way. It'll stay up pretty high. Till it'll be high enough for that to be finished. Alright, we'll put the iron ingots over here. Well, I guess I might as well hold on to them for now. Yeah, and there we go. Alright, guys. We got a lot done today. The forge room is looking great. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.